Hello, Mega Dimension, back for another video. Last time we had like the sex scene with Ciel. Not my favorite route, but it is a route that and I will play it for you guys. And also like it expands the story. So if you read Fate, I guess let's move them off there. So we're in chapter 6. It's amazing. Okay. Morning. I dazed open my eyes. Sunshine pours in my from the window, enveloping the room with a warm atmosphere. Oh, I thought I was going to burp, but I did not for some reason. Okay, nothing. I stared down at my hands. They are a little sweaty. My body is drenched in sweat as well, as if the last night was incredibly hot. I hate when your body wants it feels like he's going to burp, but it's not. It's like stuck. So okay, so you just force it to burp, I guess. Artificial burps. I don't know. That's what I do, at least. It helps. What's more, I'm panting heavily. Alright, I need to calm down. First, I catch my breath and close my eyes. This is my room. It's before 7 in the morning? Am I the only one here? And of course, Senpai is nowhere to be found. Just as she said, it was all a dream. Yeah, because it was a succubus. And we'll find out later. Yeah, I know. I know it was a dream. Now that I'm calm, I know she won't ever do anything like that. Then that means what happened last night was not real. Ah, I let out a deep breath. All the same, I definitely still feel vestiges of her touch fingering on my body, like the sensation of her breast as she embraced me from behind, her like in her underwear, and dancing fingers on my penis. And wow, I used that word. Because I am not a person who's never used that word before. I know it's a dream, but it felt too real. It makes me think it was real. All the same, it has to be a dream. Yeah, because there's a succubus. They specialize in this thing. Though they're probably gonna be hell, but who knows, you know. I can't tell that's something I should be happy or disappointed about. But it's just all my imagination anyway. Alright, let me close that. Okay. But why? Why did I see that kind of dream? We all know because there's a freaking succubus I keep saying. But this is a route, so he does not know. The other timeline he does. I guess the other routes are different timelines. Yeah, most likely. It is Nasu, so probably. I know Senpai is my important friend, but does having a dream like that mean I see her as a woman too? Just think of it. The overreal memory of her skin rushes my back. Make sure I'm not dreaming. I hug myself. That sounds weird. Hugging yourself. How do you do that? I have no idea. How the hell you hug yourself? It won't even feel like a hug. Unless you hug a pillow. That could work, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, that's definitely real. Her skin was so fundamentally different from the guy's skin, like this. So soft, so warm. And she was really mean. The thing about it makes my breath go wild. Well, maybe I went through a lot of bad things, but it's true that it did feel extremely good. I love how I put that voice. Extremely good. Yeah, I like how I punctuate good. I should feel a bit guilty dreaming about doing it to somebody, but I recall that dream and sit there and think about it. But then Shiki-sama. I flew around off my bed as if trying to escape. No, in fact, I was trying to escape, but it just ended up with me laying on the floor with my sheets. I know the feeling. That used to happen to me every morning when I was like 5. For some freaking reason. I don't know how that freaking happened. Hisui! How long have you been there?
Since before you wake up, Shiki-sama.
She speaks as with her usual lacquers.
Since before you awoke, Shiki-sama.
Okay, got her whisper back. She speaks with her usual lacquer expression. Still lying on the floor, tangled in sheets, and unable to stand, I look up at Hisui's face. Before I woke up. And that means Hisui saw my face when I was having that dream. My face turns a deep red. Hisui stands there expressionless as usual and makes no attempt to speak. Do they look strange?
I do not wish to describe it.
Ah, I knew it. I must really look really weird. I can see that. I don't know. I don't really have expressions when I sleep, so I don't know. It's like deep sleep. That's it. No expressions. Maybe my mouth open sometimes. I don't know.
But if you see Shiki-sama, I can describe as accurately as I can.
No, you don't have to do that. My face so flustered. I speak in a fading voice. Fading voice. Hisui-san. And you use the honorific san. Wow, isn't that nice? I give a cough to clear my silence. Adding Sanderling is a clear sign of my vulnerability.
What is it, Shiki-sama?
I'm going to change, so will you mind waiting outside? Or rather, I'm so embarrassed that I just wanted to leave. But Hisui doesn't obey today of all days.
Once I can confirm you are awake, I'll be leaving the room, Shiki-sama.
Huh? Is she joking? What does she think I'm covering myself up in these sheets? Is it to hide something that's still standing? I'm fine, so please leave. I can get up, and I won't go back to sleep. I'll change and go to the same room as soon as you leave.
Shiki-sama, are you hurt and unable to stand?
Well, that's a new dialogue. Well, it's not interesting. Nice. Quink. And I don't know what I was trying to say. Very weird. Hisui approaches me. Oh, worry. No, that's not it. I'm saying, I can stand, so don't worry about it. I crawl, pulling my sheets like a slug and gain some distance from her. Yeah, this is completely different. So completely weird. Thank gosh. I won't say what. Thank gosh what, but you know. Using the bed as a barrier, I get far away.
Then please excuse me. I'll prepare your breakfast, so please come after you change.
Breakfast? Does that mean she cooks? He's be cooking. That's tasty. Why do you say it like that? That's so sexual.
So please come after you change.
She has begun to be suspicious, but she bows and leaves the room. I was so surprised. The contents of my dream were surprising enough, but knowing Hisui saw me while I was dreaming, it was very troubling. Or is it my own fault for having that kind of dream about Senpai? I guess it's my fault.
Why? It's your fault.
That's no stupid logic. Even if it wasn't that suckiest, it's a dream. It's normal. And I dropped my freaking Lego. I don't know why I'm holding a freaking Lego piece with me. I guess it's my fault. With a good person like Senpai, why did I have a dream like that? I give a sigh of self-loathing. But I can tell that I won't forget my dream anytime soon. After calming down sufficiently, I head to the sitting room. As usual, I get sitting on the sofa, Oh my words. Elegantly sipping tea.
Good morning, Nissan. You're staying up early this morning.
She must be happy I woke up, and she greets me with a smile. Yeah, good morning. Very well. There's a lot of things going on this morning. So I say I suddenly recall the memory from Senpai's tongue. This isn't good. I can tell my face is blushing beyond my control. New dialogue. I love it. I love new dialogue. It's so
amazing. Nissan?
breathe calmer.
What's wrong? Your face is red. Do you have a fever?
Rushing over me, she looks over me. She looks at me from below. I'm just online. I am doing so from that angle. I got size. You do seem to have a fever. I thought you had like a freaking erection. What the hell?
Kohaku, come quickly. Nissan doesn't seem to be well.
Aiga calls out to the dining room. Kohaku has been preparing breakfast in the kitchen. I'm fine. It's just a cold, so don't worry.
If it's not just a cold, then I can't let it go by. For you, a true illness is a big deal. The strength of your immune system is much lower than most people's.
Than regular people. Than the regular person. I think it's much more grammar. I don't know. It sounds kind of weird. Most people. Aiga seems to be fed up and puts her hand on my forehead. The sensation of her cool, delicate hand. This isn't good. This isn't good at all. So I break loose and run out of the lobby. Footsteps echo as I dash off. What the hell is going on? I don't even remember this. This is like the weirdest, isn't it? Like, it's like, nope. Gosh. Shiki is like, not a simp. No, I won't call him that. He's more of a Chad, but more like a wimp. He's a complete wimp most of the time. Like, I am shy and I don't do that, but, you know. Characterization. Oh my god. No thanks. Miss friggin' notifications. Yeah, okay. First echo as I dash off.
Shiki-sama?
Okay.
Have you finished your breakfast already?
No, that's not it, but where's my bag?
I have your bag here. Are you going to school?
And I changed her voice already.
Are you going to school?
Nothing. I snatched my bag from Hisui. I'm going. Don't worry about seeing me off.
Nissan, you've been acting strange. What are you going to do with that fever?
Jeez, I told you it's nothing. Since it's nothing, I'm going to school. I'll have breakfast later, so leave me alone.
Leave you alone? Hey, Nissan.
Is that my feeling put is my only response. Even if it is Aika, she won't chase me this far. Since we're not kids anymore, she won't stop me from going to school. Phew. I take a deep breath and I'm finally able to calm down. What am I running away for? That's what I was saying, you... Oh, biggest wimp. I don't know. He's not... No, he's not as stupid as Shiro at times, you know. Well, once I calm down, I think clearly. I didn't do anything wrong, so there was no need for me to run away like that. I don't believe it. I look like a complete idiot. That's what I've been saying. You listen to your conscience. Me, you are a dumbass. But to go back to marriage and eat breakfast sounds more dumb. To school then? Then on the other side, I go downhill along the residential street. I arrived 30 minutes earlier than usual. The figures of students around school are sparse. It seems like I'm the only one who arrived at this odd time. On the school grounds, the athletic clubs are holding their practices. I'm not in any clubs right now, but truthfully, I like to move around a lot. I know I have some athletic ability, at least enough to be proud of, but I can't join any clubs. My body always have recurring anemia, so I would just be a baller. My doctor just told me that I should not exercise frequently. Since middle school, I've been asked more than a few times to join the club, but I always just say, it's not my thing, and refuse. Every time I refused, I felt a sense of separation. That might have been a subconscious wall that told me I will never be able to mix with the people on the other side. That's enough. Really isn't my thing. I'll stop thinking such thoughts and hurry on to the classroom. Huh? I thought I was the first one, but it seems like some of my classmates are right here. Yo, you're early, Tono. Morning. This class, it seems, has a lot of people with spare time. Nah, our practice just got over with. Those that come here this early, who are in class, are usually the ones with daily duties. I see. That does make sense, now he mentions it. Bring those around me, I take a seat. In half an hour before homeroom, it's not bad to just watch my classmates arrive. The classroom starts to get busy around 7:50. Huh? I think I saw Senpai in the hallway. She's down at the first year hallway again. What is she doing? Maybe she came to see me. Then... No, pride doesn't concern me, so I shall watch from here. An opening is a prize. Okay, I did the third one last time, so let's do the first one. Well, she rocking around my class like that. Maybe she just wants to see me or something. I wonder. She normally just walks even without hesitating. Or she finally realizes it's strange for a third year to come to a second year classroom. No, that definitely can't be it. Lying to myself, I go to the hallway. Senpai?
Tono-kun?
Senpai seems rather surprised. I call out her and stands there with her mouth open.
What are you doing? Class is about to start, so why are you still hanging around here?
Senpai looks at me in amazement, then looks away.
What am I doing? This ain't none of your business, Tono-kun.
That means the other line was cheeky.
Tono-kun?
No, well, maybe it isn't.
No, I was lying. It was a little. Just a little.
I thought she was looking away, but she starts sniffing me. Senpai? Having her glare right at me like this makes me remember my dream.
Tono-kun? What's wrong? Her face is turning red.
It's nothing. I just had a bad dream. I don't feel very well. I think I'll be honest as I say I don't feel bad at all.
Tono-kun?
She looks at me with a very serious expression. I can see it now. Senpai? I'm perplexed. I feel as if Senpai is reading my mind, and I remember more and more of last night's dream.
Tono-kun, you said you had a bad dream. What does that mean?
It doesn't mean anything, and it's none of your business. Don't worry about it. And I'm asking what you're doing.
It's my business, Tono-kun. You don't sleep well last night, did you?
Eh? Well, she's right, but... Senpai, how do you know about that?
Because your face is all red. I don't know if you're sick, but you don't look well, Tono-kun.
Oh, I see. I was surprised for a moment there. She guessed right about last night, so I thought.
But the dream, Tono-kun. Please tell me what kind of dream it was.
That's me again. So she hasn't given up. Fine. It's not big though, really. Oh gosh. I'm gonna do it in a very embarrassed way. You were in it a little, and as reluctantly, all of a sudden. Look at her. Look at her face. She's blushing. It's red. Cheeks. Love it. I said reluctantly. All of a sudden, I was in it. Senpai gets mad. Senpai? Senpai quickly takes a step back and stares at me. Senpai looks like she wants to say something more, but she gives a quick bow and runs away. I tilt my head in confusion. Then the homeroom bell echoes in the hallway. Well, that was an interesting interaction. I don't think I picked it last time, because I always pick the one where she attacks you. At lunch break, the guy who didn't even show up for a single class arrives. Yo, Tono. Full? Food, let's get some food. He's happy about something, being even more energetic than usual. Of course, food. But you seem to be in great mood. Did something happen, Ariko? Yep. I just asked Senpai if she wanted to eat lunch and she refused. That's odd. Somebody must be referring to CL Senpai. This guy seems happy when his offer is refused. Hey Ariko, you have that sort of taste? No, I'm not finished. So I asked why not, and she said, if Tone's is there, then I don't want to come. Wow. Isn't that great, Tono? That's odd. Why have I been friends with this guy since middle school? I don't know, same thing why I'm so friends with some people. Oh man, she really hates you, Tono. A rival loss is my gain, so I'll treat you to lunch today. Arika happily slaps my back. Well, happy you trained me, but Senpai's angry with me? Well, she asked, well, Tono will be with us, and I nodded and her face turned all red. As soon as she heard your name, her face probably burned with anger. Probably. Isn't it a little different, Ariko? Maybe. Maybe not. Ariko's story can be trusted. Though somebody did seem angry this morning, but I don't know why she would be. No way. She kinda really like a dream I had. She could figure out that from one conversation, she'll make a great detective. Hey, stop whining and let's go, Tono. There's only seats enough for half the people using the cafeteria. I know Okay. Which one? Let's do number 1 or number 2? Let's do number 1. Senpai can't be mad at anything else other than the incident this morning. Senpai didn't seem angry this morning, but if she's angry, then I probably shouldn't go meet her. Yeah, maybe I should go to the cafeteria today. Yeah, do that. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up, there's only space for half the people using the cafeteria. Ark takes me by the arm and pulls me off. I sit next to Ark and eat my lunch. The school cafeteria has television for better or worse our education, and play back the morning news they recorded this morning. Oh, okay. Now we're going to figure out the stabbing. At any rate, the news are playing back. It's talking about a drunk customer stabbing to death a convenience store employee. Something that makes me not want to go to the convenience store for at least a few days. What a dangerous world we live in. It describes serial killers, drunken people stabbing people. And man couldn't feel safe playing around at night anymore. Argo seems like he's serious watching the news. Well, it certainly is dangerous. Oh, wow. know it's certainly is dangerous, but at least those circus won't happen anywhere, so things should be like usual. About that? Oh, really? Did they catch the serial killer? No. I thought it would be like about that. Like, ah. Oh, really? They just had the serial killer. No, they haven't caught him. But he stopped. Right. But Nero is no longer in this world. So the stupid title of the modern day of vampires shouldn't be showing up in the news anymore. And there'll be no more meaningless killings. I love this. Anyways, those victim incidents won't happen anymore. There won't be any victims at the streets, and we'll go back to normal. I don't know. I guess I should watch the news more often. Making a search stairs a strange I'll repeat that because I messed up. I don't know. I guess I should watch the news more often. Making a strange face, Arco earnestly stares at the news. Class ends again with plenty time to stare. Well, yeah, let's go to this tea ceremony. I heard to the tea ceremony. Senpai answer doors arrive. Senpai.
Tona-kun. Are you going home now?
No, I thought I'll talk with you a little bit. You're going some tea now, right? Then you join you.
No, I'm going home right now. I have something to do. And this month clothes funding is getting a little low.
Ah, I see. All those tea snacks we brought with the club's money. But come to think of it, it was a club that came by Snoop's own funds. That has to be wonderful.
So I can keep you company, Tona-kun. Do you have any plans after this?
Me? No, not anymore.
Well then, care to walk with me to the front gate?
Yeah, it'll be my pleasure. Senpai grins and nods and walks by my side. We decided to walk together for 5 minutes to the school gate. Without any serious talk between us, we arrive at the school gate. Well then, see you tomorrow, Senpai. Raising one hand, I start off the road in the opposite direction from her.
Oh, please wait. I have something I wanted to ask you, Tona-kun.
What is it?
Yesterday you said there was someone who looked like me. I kinda got curious, so I wanted to hear a bit more about it.
Her eyes burn with curiosity. But to me, that was nothing. I really want to recall. Sorry, I don't want to talk about it. It was just a mistake I made, so it's okay. I look away from Senpai as I give a vague excuse.
Is that so?
Senpai will answer her questioning.
But you saw that person last night, right?
Tona-kun.
I think walking around late last night is pretty dangerous. Those serial killings have been continuing, you know. If you meet that serial killer, that would be terrible, wouldn't it?
Okay, is this where we find out where the serial hasn't ended in this route? Senpai, you worried about me walking late at night? My gosh, words. Say the words.
Yes, you're a good person. So you're the type that'll get easily tricked and put in danger.
And it looks like she's seriously worried. Yes, her concern makes me extremely happy. Thanks, Senpai, but it's alright. Well, the one behind the incident is gone.
Gone? What do you mean?
Crap, Nero is a secret between me and Arcueid. And also CEO Senpai, but that's a secret we will find out later. Actually, we already kind of knew it, because she saved us. And, I don't know. Well, I wonder how we found out on this route. I don't remember. Because Because it's like a few years since I played this game. I can talk to Senpai about it. And besides, crap is, yeah, I already read that. Okay. I can talk to Senpai about it. And besides, it's no use telling her about it. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, it was dangerous to walk around, right? Really?
Anyway, for now, please stop walking around at night. You're a good student.
Yeah, I know. I'm not sure about being a good student, but I won't play around like not anymore, like you say. Somebody stares at me. Does she not believe me? She doesn't seem convinced. I get it. Then I promise. I stick out my hand, Senpai. I owe you one from that time. So I'll do as you ask. So it's a promise. I don't know why I said it like that, because you know he's gonna break that promise.
You want me to shake hands?
Yeah, we're a bit too old for pinky promises, so we'll shake hands. After staying there low, perplexly, Senpai takes my overstretched hand.
I understand. It's a promise, Tono-kun.
She shakes my hand up and down.
Well then, goodbye. Let's meet again at school tomorrow.
Wrapped in the sunset, Senpai disappears. After watching her go, I decide to head home too. I walked up the road back into the mansion. It's not quite 6 o'clock yet. There's still an hour until dinner, so I'll kill some time in my room. Reading the book. Dinner is over, and it's now nighttime. A rare event, Aika, Kohaku-san, and Hisui are all in the sitting room, so I join in for some after-meal tea.
Is that so? I like the second one rather than the first one. I think the taste is more refined. It's a difficult choice. The difference in taste is great, but everyone handles differently concentrations in varied ways. But Kohaku, you like Japanese tea better, right? I think he usually prefers English tea. Hisui doesn't mind blends that much. She may look sensitive, but Hisui-chan is. Nei-san. Sensitive as she looks. See if there is anything she can't do, like cleaning or sewing, Shiki-san.
Kohaku-san suddenly engages me in conversation. His sweet glance seems somewhat scary too. Why are you suddenly telling me that, Kohaku-san?
Because Hisui-san is your servant. You surely know about her sensitivities, right?
Well, a quick look at Hisui. Hisui stands there quietly with something like an air of attack around her. No, I don't think she's that sensitive. She took care of everything quickly. Even when I mess something else, she doesn't get angry like someone else when I come home late. It's so funny. Okay.
Nissan, don't you know it's perfect natural for someone who breaks curfew to be scolded?
I don't know, but isn't 8 o'clock a bit too early? I'm not a little kiss, so let's make it 10 o'clock from now on.
I refuse. You don't have any reason to stay out that late anyway. It's not like you have cram school or a club to attend.
I can't really, brother, but once she brings that up, someone like free like me coming home late means that I'm playing out around.
She is, Aika says, it's dangerous out there recently, so please don't go at night, okay?
Is this where I find out? Alright, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let me scoot up. Sure. I wish I got like a roll chair. I like a wicker chair. If it looks classic and stuff, I like that one. Anyways, back and stuff. Because I think I got tired and stuff. So, in the morning, so that's more energy. Okay, it's good. I can't really rebut her when she brings that up. Someone free like me coming home late means that I'm playing around. Okay, this was the part. Yeah, this was where
Shiki-san is
okay.
Shiki-san. It's just that I guess it's dangerous out recently, so please don't go out night, okay?
Danger, you mean those serial killings? Okay, this is where we find out on this route. I think in the other route we don't really know that the killings stopped. Ish. I think. I don't remember. I don't know. I had to replay it because I don't fucking know. There's like 3 more routes that we had to play.
Yes, Kohaku nods.
It almost makes me laugh. The one doing it is Nero. It's no more. But the only one who know that are me and Arcueid. And RP are so frightened by the child of the dead killer.
This morning they found another victim in the shopping district. That was the 11th victim, you know. The 11th victim.
Wow, 11th. It's amazing. That's the baseball team. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. This is very weird. I wish I got to drink. Kohaku-san?
Yes?
What you just said, is that true? Yes, it is, Shiki. You forget. Just cause you kill someone doesn't mean when people die they are killed. But just cause you're right doesn't mean you're correct. And now I'm spitting weird friggin' facts that unless you watched the sub of I don't know, Face Day Night. I don't know. That's like only a sub. In the dub, they don't say that. That's why I like. That's one few reasons why I like the dub.
Yeah, it's true. It was this morning news. It seems like it happened last night, but just like all the others, all the blood was drained completely.
And that was probably Roa. I think it was Roa. Or probably one of his minions. And it could be one of the ghouls. I think they're called ghouls. I don't remember. Oh gosh. I don't know. I go out and I don't know. The thing is, I record a lot. So sometimes I have an opportunity to take a break. So I forget. Like sometimes.
Completely.
What? That's weird. Because Nero's dead. How could someone die 2 days, kill someone the day after? No way. Did he not die? No, that's definitely not it. And yeah, I don't give a damn about your freaking applications. Interrupted me? He definitely died. So how come? Then maybe. If the vampire roaming the streets disappeared, but those incidents are still happening. The only vampire left in the city is her. Wait, I'm gonna search for her?
Good night, Shiki-sama. Good night, Shiki-sama.
Yeah, good night, Hisui. Yeah, the only voice that does not change at all is freaking Hisui. Because Hisui's just
Whispering very loudly.
like, yeah, you just need to whisper her loudly. I don't know, it'll be very hard when her route comes up. I don't know how to change when her route changes. I don't know. Maybe I won't change. Who knows? The door shut softly and I left in the room alone. Another victim appeared. Another victim killed by a vampire. It can't be Arcueid, right? She says she doesn't suck blood, and more than that, I don't think anyone who acts that human can do that. Wait, I don't think anyone who acts that human could do it. I guess. Or whatever. Well, that's like super logic, actually, because a lot of serial killers can just kill you and they act human in the past. But some about 98% are like antisocial. Or as I like to call incels. Yeah, I don't give a shit. I'll call you out like that. I don't know that, but I don't know. Majority of incels are pathetic losers, so I don't know. I only spent 2 days with her, but I can't believe she would do something bad. For her prettiness, her great smiling face, she couldn't have sucked someone's blood and discarded them on the street. But there's been another dead body found. I should just meet her once more and ask her about it. Wait, am I leaving? Saying that out loud, I quickly act on it. Wait, I don't have a choice. Wow, I don't have a choice. I take the knife I used to fight Nero and sneak quietly out of the mansion. Going out in the street, I start to search for Arcueid. It'll be funny if I find CEO. That'll be funny. This is where I completely forget about how things play out. I know near the ending. I remember some events that transpire. But after this, my memory just. But I remember mostly in like Arcueid's route and some other routes. But that's it, because this is my least favorite route, as I keep saying. My lungs feel like they're going to burst. What the hell? Why were you running? You should have just walked. But I guess it's like, well, someone's gonna die, so I gotta run. Baby, I have no idea. I start running and catch my breath. My body, which was running non-stop until now, wheezes to try to suck in more oxygen. And panic fills the air. This is no good. I can't find her. I ran down the street and her place, but I couldn't find her. That Arcueid, she's always around when you don't need her. But when you try to find her, I speak those words selfishly. It's been 4 hours. It's been midnight, but I still don't see Arcueid anywhere. For some reason, I thought okay, gosh, let me break this word down. So, optimistically, that I'll find her easily once I start looking for her. I want to see her, and when we parted, she said,
See you later. See you later.
Shit. Where did you go, Arcueid? For some reason, I'm getting very annoyed. I keep thinking I'll see her soon, but I don't. This is killing me. I thought we'll meet each other again. What is that? It's like I'm in love with her. No, that was the last route. This route you're in love with CL. Sadly. Disappointingly. But that was very weird. Why did that image appear in my head when we never seen it? Well, we didn't see it in the previous route, though. Interesting. It's a thought. That's stupid. Forcing a grim smile, I shake the thought from my very mind. I'll check out the park. If I don't see you there, I'll go back. Taking a deep breath, I walk to the park. 2 nights ago, the park where so much happened. The park where I parted with Arcueid. Okay, if Arcueid's there, I'm going to do the talk. Huh? Okay, this is weird. There's something different about the park. The lamp posts are off, and there's creepy music, so something cool is going to happen. A lamppost throughout the park are turned off. The Moonlight Park seems solitary than usual. Is it a power outage? I look around me. Outside the park, the lights are all working. The only lamps are not working within the park itself. Clang. What was that just now? I could hear something. The clamor sounds like it's coming from a fight. I'm curious. There's no basis for this, But it's late at night. If there's any sort of trouble going, I think it has to involve her. Alright. Trying as hard as I can to be silent, I head towards the source of the sound. I can see two figures facing off. Someone's wearing a dark black garment. I can't tell who it is. Oh, I think I have quite a good idea. But I can easily tell the other one. White garments and golden hair. You spot even in just the moonlight. Arcueid. Arcueid is being attacked by a black human shape. Should we interfere into this battle? Good question, the dude. I don't know why I do that voice. I have no idea. The black human shouts, carrying something like a sword, and isn't something like a human, like a simple fight. Sword. I guess you can call it sword. And you'll find out how that really looks like. Sword in hand, it jumps towards Arcueid. Arcueid deflects the blade, coming in towards her chest, where her hand slightly contracts the chest of the black shape. And in this instant, the sword-wielding shape flies through the air like a soccer ball. Thump, roll, 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 roll. Falling down on the brick pathway in the park, it keeps rolling as if easing the fall. No, to be more accurate, it rolls right towards me. It's dark, I can't tell, but in front of me, and the shape stops rolling and remains in its feet. A sharp cut of voice. Huh. Fascinated by this blade, I let a breath of admiration. The sword-carrying figure sees all movement.
I'm seen.
The figure finally seems to realize I'm here, and then it leads towards me with sword in hand. This is going to be an interesting interaction, wouldn't it? The cutting blade of the sword wraps its arcs towards my throat. The flying speed is accurate, surpass all Nero's beast. Am I going to die? Is this a bad end? It's going to be a freaking bad end. I'm going to freaking quit this. I really have to remember. The shadows move as fast as Arcueid when she was tearing apart Nero's beast. The sword pokes lightly at my neck. My heart accelerates to a furious pitch. I don't even have time to think of the danger to evade. My thoughts are filled only with death. Okay, let me move this. Okay. The sword doesn't pierce my throat, but stops suddenly.
Tono-kun?
It's... Oh... lovely. I knew it. That's why I used that voice.
Tono-kun?
Senpai? Our voices overlap. Both our voices are drowned in disbelief. See how? Senpai and I stare at her in amazed shock.
Get away from her.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's not, okay.
Shiki, get away from her.
It's like Kohaku, but raspy and very cheery. Arcueid's voice calls far away. Arcueid dashes towards us. Someone glares at me with eyes that seem to belong to another. To another person like that, she turns around and runs off. Why? Senpai is completely gone. That black figure Senpai is wearing, those dark clothes. That person who saved me 2 days ago when I was nearly killed by Nero's crows. But Senpai, she said she wasn't her, so why?
Shiki!
I suddenly realized Arcueid is in front of me. Arcueid?
Are you alright? Are you alright? Did she do anything to you?
Just like Senpai before, she looks at me immensely. Intense. Yeah, and immensely, yeah. But that doesn't matter. Did she do anything to me? I touched my neck that had the sword on until now. There's a light, sharp pain. The finger that touched my neck is faintly pointed red. Senpai's sword that cut my throat only a few millimeters deep. What is going on? Why would Senpai attack me? What? Why would she glare at me like that? You know that reason.
Isn't it obvious? You saw us trying to kill each other. She's someone who operates in complete secrecy, so she hates for an ordinary person like you to see what's happening.
Arcueid says that's unbelievable statement. Wait, I don't know if she's Shasuko Haku, more like Aikas. I don't know, because it's more like, I have no idea whose voice is which. Kill each other? Why? How come? Why would you and Senpai do something like that? Lost in pure shock, I can only manage those words. Well, looking at the black cloaks from earlier and the black cloaks from now, I think we can tell what order. And there's a vampire, and if we go by vampire stuff, it's kind of obvious where she is. In the first place, I didn't come here to ask that. I wanted to ask her Arcueid about something. That's why I was here in the first place. I don't know. I came here to see you, so why are you and Senpai trying to kill each other?
Shiki, you came to see me?
Yes. That's something I wanted to talk about, so I just looking for you, and so why did it end up this way?
I don't know.
My head is spinning. Could you please tell me what's going on, Arcueid?
Well, I was just simply fine with that present for the church, from the church.
Huh, see? It is from the church, and Shiki didn't realize it. it's like, he doesn't really watch that much vampire movies, does he? Probably just Dracula from Bela Lugosi that I have not watched. Surprisingly, I have not watched that. I don't know why I have not watched that. That's like a pop culture thing. I would like to. His voice, children of the night. What music they make. Beautiful. I love it. It sounds like so theatrical. That's amazing. I love to watch it. After I think this, I'll probably end it and make another video. Because I'm quite fun. I have enough time, you know? To spare.
Isn't something that concerns you. Isn't something that concerns you. So just forget about it, Shiki.
It does concern me. But first, what do you mean by the church? Catholics. Bloody Catholics. Oh no, I'm Protestant, so I have a grudge against them. Just kidding, I don't really, but, you know. Commentary.
Explain it.
Explain so I can understand. Arcueid does not answer. She mulls it over and until she nods.
Sure, why not? Since you're really that worried, I'll tell you. It really doesn't concern you though, so you don't want to. Do you really want to hear it?
Yeah, no matter what it is, I don't mind.
Oh, how enthusiastic! I'm actually a little curious about why you came to see me though.
Come on, please hurry. I want to hear about that person. Arcueid looks a little angry. It's understandable. You know how women are. I
don't even want to think about why she looked like.
I don't even know why I don't even think about why she will look like that. All of a sudden, my throat still hurts. Senpai, Ciel Senpai pointing a sword at me. All I can think is about why Senpai would do that.
Fine, I'll tell you. The death apostles are vampires that try utmost to conceal their existence. In order to live, they must suck the blood of humans. So victims will always appear as long as they exist. But there's not many too stories. But there's not many stories about people getting killed by vampires, right? Do you know why that is?
Arcueid, I did ask about vampires.
Sheesh, I'm trying to explain it to you in order, Shiki, so please answer, okay?
Look, even when vampires kill people,
They try to hide from the surrounding society that people like you live in. They seek to hide themselves and try as much as possible using magic and other things to camouflage their victims and make it appear natural. Do you know why?
well, it's because humans aren't stupid. If they find out monsters like that exist, they'll attack them. Even though humans are weak, they do have things like police, and there are such things as vampires, and effort be made to protect the people from them. Then the people will stop walking around at night like what's going on right now. I think they'll try to hide themselves because that's inconvenient for them.
Well, I guess that's true. But police are only law enforcing group against humans. We don't concern them at all. But it's correct to say that vampires hide their presence for the sake of self-preservation. Shiki, there is a natural enemy of the vampires. A group of some like professional killers now have the proper balance in their favor. It's true for other transcendent species, but especially for vampires. It's fair for them to reveal their existences, reveal themselves. Even if a vampire made a secret kingdom in a village somewhere in the mountains, away from all civilization, their natural enemy would definitely notice if victims keep increasing. Vampires exploit the human in secret for no reason than self-preservation. The vampires hide their dead victims' bodies, not out of the fear of human society finding out, but in fear of these natural enemies discovering them.
Their natural enemy? She means someone that fights against vampires. Like Senpai, who is wielding a sword against Arcueid. So they aren't human either.
What you're saying? Their natural enemy is without a doubt you humans.
Natural enemy is us.
Yeah. Straight from long time ago, humans used many kinds of magic, the occult magic ceremonies to create an organization and started to eliminate primates other than humans.
Started to eliminate primates other than humans. Okay.
The grace of these is Christianity, the pride of the Vatican, the exorcist. The Catholic Church always views non-humans as impurities. The vampires are considered the most dangerous. There are many religious groups in the world, but the Catholic Church looks at vampires with more hostility than the rest. You know, it's almost an obsession. They are so insane, I don't even want to mess with them. Okay, let's sigh. You should know what I'm getting at by now. The one who tried to kill you was a member of an elite organization that hunts heretics. This group, the Bureau Agency, is part of the church. They use their own strength rather than the law to deal with contradictions to Christianity. These hidden exorcists are more like professional killers, being the ones which crush contradictions. Their existence is a shadow, and so they do not come out in front of people. They are a section that should not exist within the organization called Christianity. So they kill all those that discover their existence indiscriminately.
Makes sense?
That woman, it seems she's not called Ciel. Probably came here to hunt down the vampire in this city.
Now called Ciel. Fascinating.
Her sense for the enemy is far better than mine. She says this is an irritated manner.
I don't have any words to say. Senpai is some sort of exorcist who's hunting vampires. I just can't believe it all. Because Senpai has such a gentle good nature. She can't kill. She's not someone that can handle such things unlike me. Well, about that. That's a lie. It's a lie, Arcueid. Because Senpai is an upperclassman at my school. So why would you say some member of the church?
Hey now, you know her?
Arcueid draws near as if telling me she won't allow that. You know how women are. Is that really surprising? Of course. You're the third year in my school. I know her since I was a first year? Since I was a first year. Huh? Something's wrong. Come to think, how long have I known her? I don't know which class she is in. I try to remember, but I don't have any memories of her before that day when I found her mending those splits.
Thank you very much, Tono-kun.
She smiled and said that. For some reason, I felt like I have always known her. This can't be true. This can't be true. First of all, the strange thing is that the baby was called Ciel, like it's natural to be called so, but no one calls her with a different name. It's only called Ciel. How come no one doubts such a name? Alright, about Senpai, about that person. Who is she?
Didn't I tell you? She's a member of the Bureau Agency. She's a newcomer who entered 8 years ago. But maybe she had great abilities. She's an Asian, already having a seat in a perfect number the 7th.
Okay. More lore that I don't understand. That I don't remember. I don't quite get what Arc is saying, but the number 7 certainly is a perfect number. A number is isolated from the others. Is its solitude. It has to go. Isolation. Since it is perfect, the Apocrypha named with the number refuses reincarnation. I don't quite get it, but for some reason those words repeat inside my head. This is getting very suspicious. Very suspicious indeed.
That's right, the members of your agent are highly skilled, so I guess it's easy for them to use suggestion against someone who can't even resist. That woman was probably deceiving you all in order to stay in your high school.
Suggestion like hypnosis?
Yes, it can be very complex order. She probably used something like don't doubt, Ciel.
Yeah, that's it. I always felt someone was wrong from the beginning, but as soon as those doubts would disappear, feeling it's natural to her to be there. Wasn't that one senpai's characteristics? I understand, but there's still something else. You said somebody's member of the Bureau agent, so why is she fighting you? They only fight bad vampires, right? So there isn't any need for you to fight, right? They only fight bad vampires. Yeah, sure. such as those who suck blood of humans and cast their bodies away. Arcueid, you...
What did I do? Did I do something?
Arcueid looks directly at me. I can't think it. I don't want to think that this person will ever suck human blood. I thought the music was on about something, but no. But the truth is that incidents are still occurring. Furthermore, Senpai and an exorcist from the church is trying to kill Arcueid. Okay. This is... Wow. Yeah, that is a good way to get killed if it was the killer, you brain dead idiot. The MCs are sometimes, they don't think that much. Alright, don't tell me the clank yesterday was your doing. That's why you and Senpai were fighting? I grit my teeth. I speak those heavy, painful words as if confessing a love towards a girl I like. Why did I say like that? Cause, I don't know. I felt like it.
Shiki, are you serious?
Yeah, I don't want to believe it, but then who did it? Nero's dead already. So that leaves only you, right? I feel regret as soon as I say those words. Yeah, I would too. I still like her. She saved my life, and those 2 days were still a lot of fun. Well, I was near the brink of death, but yeah, fun. So I don't want to separate with her like this. But if she is the clear vampire, and then smack! My head is hit with a fist.
Shiki, you idiot!
She finally says it to me. How lovely. You know, only she said in the previous arc. Route. Arcueid?
I won't normally let it be settled with just this, but since you look so pitiful, I'll let it be enough.
My Arcueid hops back.
Shiki, you're a great person.
What? Having her say that so suddenly makes my cheeks flush.
And in addition, you're so honest. I like those things about you.
Arcueid smiles happily. Seeing like that, I can't imagine her sucking someone's blood. Arcueid, so...
Yes, I'm not the killer. It's the work of some other vampire, and not me.
The knot in my chest disappears. I see, I knew Arcueid didn't do those things. I see, it's the work of another vampire. That's a relief. Wait, that's weird. Oh, and on Arcueid, you said it's another vampire, but isn't it odd for vampires to come out one after the other? Another?
What are you saying? There aren't any new vampires.
What? But Nero isn't alive anymore. There isn't anyone else that does something like that.
Oh, I see. Shiki, you really made a big mistake.
Arcueid gives an amazed sigh.
You see, the serial killings you're talking about were always the work of just one vampire from the very beginning. So no new will come, and Nero is unrelated to those incidents.
Eh? Nero is unrelated? What do you mean?
It's just like I said. You're never pretty sharp, but you lost at some points. Think back, Shiki. Nero was a vampire, but did he ever suck human blood?
Suck blood? He ate humans and... Oh. I see. Why didn't I know such a simple mistake? The victims of the serial killings are found with their bodies drained of blood. But Nero was different. He didn't leave any dead bodies behind. He did not only drank the blood, but he also ate meat, leaving no trace. To prove it, the people eaten by him in the hotel were treated as missing people. not killed people. So that means it is something completely different. Wait. Then what is the serial killing going right now? Just who is doing it?
That's a different vampire than Nero. To be more specific, that vampire is why I came here, and Nero came here following me. Is that sort of correlation?
What? So the one you were after wasn't Nero after all.
Yes, I'd be embarrassed to say he was my initial target. I was his target, but he was never my target. My target was the one called a serial killer in this city.
What? I gasped in shock. But it's really as she says. She said her purpose is to kill a vampire, so I thought it was just Nero she was after. So what is it? Killing Nero that night was pointless?
It wasn't pointless. You fought in my place. Well, if you didn't kill me, you probably wouldn't have to do it in the first place.
I feel a little dizzy. In other words, those vampire killings had nothing to do with Nero, and it was the work of another vampire.
Yeah, that's right. But that's my problem, so you don't have to worry about it. But more than that, hey!
With an extremely happy smile, Arcueid looks up at me. As I stand, I still stand there in surprise.
How was it last night? Who came?
Huh? What does she mean by last night? I don't understand what she's talking about. I don't know. I'm the idiot who mistook Arcueid's words and made up such a stupid mistake. So of course I don't understand what she's saying. And huh? Arcueid asking who came last night. Arcueid, what do you mean last night?
That's strange. I know I sent you a dream familiar.
Wait, that was a dream familiar thing?
It's like a familiar that lets you see a dream about what you desire most. You're a male, so I send you a succubus. Was it a good dream?
A good dream? That was... I remember the rosy dream I had and my face turns red. That was your doing? I'll get grins even more. Crap. If I stayed quiet, this conversation would have been over. But since I reacted so strongly...
Ah, so you did get it. So what kind of dream was it? The dream familiar was supposed to take the shape of your greatest desire. So it felt really good, right?
I don't know why she's talking. She doesn't know about that kind of stuff. What kind of dream? That's... I'll die before I say it. Arcueid, it doesn't concern you, so leave me alone. I look away from her and refused. But Arcueid keeps saying,
Come on, come on, come on.
over and over.
Come on, tell me. You can at least tell me who you dream about.
She asked like a curious kid. Every time I turn away, she keeps jumping in front of me and saying,
Come on, come on.
please, just let it go.
Was there something wrong with that dream? Even now that.
Even now that, I don't know why I saw that dream. Say it's my great desire, but I don't want to think that what it was.
Well, maybe it turned out into a nightmare.
She does tend to write the story to her, liking when found her target. What? That makes zero sense. I have no idea how to reword that. She's only a novice, so I guess it couldn't be helped. Arcueid thinks out loud.
Liking, okay, okay. She's fond of her target. She's only a novice, so I guess it couldn't be helped.
Arcueid thinks out loud. Writes a story to her liking. What do you mean?
I'm saying she interprets your desire in her own way. Dream the familiar I send you is just a child, so she likes to play pranks.
Wait, she likes to play pranks? I don't know, I don't know, when I read about her, doesn't she seems more the silent type. So I don't know, dear. I see. That's a relief. That's right, that dream, it couldn't be what I wanted. I let a sigh of relief. This my innocence has been proved, but Arcueid. Why do you send me that thing? That's too much even for harassment.
I won't harass you. I sent you that dream favor to thank you for defeating Nero. I really am grateful to you, so I thought it would be great if it made you happy.
Thank you. Well, I'm happy you're grateful, but no matter what, I'll pass on that sort of thanks.
Oh, come on. Are you saying you can't accept a person's goodwill?
Hey, you're not a person, you're a vampire, Arcueid.
That's true, but...
Arcueid slumps her shoulders. How do I say Arcueid is very open in expressing her emotions. Being happy, being angry, she changes her expression so quickly, it's actually kind of charming. I said she was a vampire, but she really does look like a human. Enough to make her forget that fact. Ah, the lampposts are turning back on. The previous dark lamp post brings back the light. And part lit by the moonlight gradually becomes a little brighter.
It seems that moon lifted her barrier. It was supposed to prevent anyone from entering the park. But it seems like you could pass right through.
You mean that power outage what Senpai is doing?
Yeah, it's one of her specialties, letting people stay away. It really has nothing to do with us. By the way, Shiki, I want to ask, but what do you think of Ciel?
Of a cold boy.
I want to ask, what do you think of Ciel?
About Senpai. What do you ask about the Arcueid?
Oh, nothing. I just hate that woman. We were supposed to meet and exchange information, but I got irritated in the conversation, and we ended up trying to kill each other.
So it's Arcueid's fault as always, I think. Kill each other.
Why did you end up doing that?
In the first place, Senpai isn't a vampire. Why did you try to kill a Senpai?
That's my line. She's the one who struck first.
Okay, so it's Ciel's fault. The one who struck first was Senpai.
That's right. She said, I knew it.
Alright, let me do the voice.
I knew it. It was pointless. I can't allow your existence. And then she attacked me. She may look calm, but all the members of the Bureau Agency enjoy fighting. You can't let her fool you too, Shiki.
What? Joy fighting? Does Senpai really?
Shiki, you're fooled by her up to now, right? So why are you saying things to help her out? You know she was tricking since you don't know anything and pretended to be a normal person. Don't you feel a little angry at being used?
Arcueid glares at me. That is, certainly I'm shocked that Senpai is different from normal people, kind of like Arcueid, but I don't feel like I've been tricked. On the contrary, Senpai has helped me so many times. Even though I know about Senpai's thing now, I still think of her as a Senpai. Eating lunch with her, talking about stupid things with her, and Arco, walking with her to the school gate. All of it is so much fun. So if I could, it would have been better if I didn't find about her.
Shiki, whose side are you on, mine or that woman's?
I feel pressure. Her eyes are the source. Now she isn't like him, but more like Annabelle hunting its prey. It seems Yaoi Senpai is an unforgettable enemy for Arcueid. That's why she glares at me with such a fierce, hostile eyes. Though in more Carnal Phantasm and Kazu no Toyo is more like comedic effects. And Kazu no Toyo, you can just signal like freaking boxing each other, like knock out each other out. I have like freaking picture. It's funny. As if saying anything, I'm her enemy's friend. I am her enemy's friend. I'll be Arcueid's enemy as well. Arcueid, I have trouble answering. Okay. I would like to pick the first one, because I love Arcueid, but... Oh my gosh. Well, create a save. Oh gosh. Just in case if I get a bad end. Despite all this, I don't want to think about Senpai is my enemy. Senpai is my dear friend. Enemy or ally, I can't libel her like this.
What is this? Then what I am to you?
You urge something I can't leave alone, and I scratch my cheek. Someone I can't leave alone, and I'm concerned about her in a completely different way than Senpai. Even tonight, I'm simply looking for her. But I was getting so frustrated when I couldn't find her. It was something like feeling worried about a loved one. No, there's no way that's true. Certainly, she's beautiful, but
Look, just give it a rest.
Look, just get a rest. Why do you ask me about that anyway?
How can I know?
Ming screamed irrationally. She screams back at me irrationally. I love it. Fine. I don't know.
I don't know that you are Shiki.
Hey, hold on. Where are you going?
It has nothing to do with you. Don't follow me.
Is she really that angry? Oh, this is taking longer than I thought. Arcueid walks away without even turning around. Her figure quickly fades into the distance. Just where does she plan on going? What is this? Taking it out on me like that? Yeah. She's the one who sent me that dream familiar, so I am the one who should be angry. Did I do something to make her angry? I don't know. In the first place, there's no way I can understand how vampires think. Arcueid got mad and went somewhere by herself and asked her what I wanted. So I know I should go back to the mansion, but my feet doesn't even move one step back. My logic tells me where I should go, but my heart doesn't listen. It's been said a million times, but the feelings of love and hate, they have nothing to do with logic. Man, jeez. Damn it. What is that? I can't just leave Arcueid alone. Arcueid? I said wait. Rushing my voice, I chase after Arcueid and keeps on walking. This is like... I wonder here. I guess it's taking a bit longer. So, see you next time. Omega Dimensions. Bye!